When talking about types of seizures, we have two major categories of seizure types. We have the focal seizures. Those seizures start in one spot in the brain, a scar or something abnormal in the brain that causes the seizures, and that usually spreads to other sides of the brain. So it kind of starts with some focal symptoms like, turning the head or the eye or stopping what you're doing. There is another type of seizures called generalized seizures, and those seizures usually they ignite in the brain and kind of spread throughout the brain and will start from the beginning as generalized tonic-clonic seizures or grand mal seizures. There are different types of focal seizures. Not every seizure is a grand mal and shaking seizure. Sometimes the seizure focus can be contained in one area. For example, if the seizure focus happens in the area where you move your hand, you can just have like shaking when you are completely aware of the seizure and what's going on, and we call it focal aware seizures. Sometimes the seizure focus can spread more, that can cloud your consciousness. You will be shaking and you could not interact with the environment. We call it focal unaware seizures. And sometimes the seizures can spread throughout the brain, start as one spot and then spread throughout the brain, and we call it focal to impaired awareness seizure with generalized tonic-clonic shaking. Those are all different types of seizures.